using the distributive property and combining like terms. First, let's just write an expression, 2x plus 1. And let's talk about some of the vocabulary. In this section we have term, constant, and coefficient. So let's highlight with 3 different colors the different parts of this expression. I'll highlight in pink one term of the expression. 2x is part of the expression 2x plus 1. So term really just means part. The 1 is never going to change. It will remain 1 in this expression, and it's constant. The coefficient of the term 2x is 2. So I will highlight that in yellow. The 2 is multiplied by the variable x, and that's a coefficient. So our first example is 2 times parentheses x plus 6. And we're going to simplify that using the distributive property. So we multiply 2 times x and also 2 times 6. 2 times 6 simplifies to 12, and that's as simple as that expression can get, 2x plus 12. Our next example. Our next example is 1/4 times parentheses y minus 20. So we're going to multiply 1/4 times y and 1/4 times 20. 1/4 times y is as simple as that gets. 1/4 of 20 is 5. Our third example is negative 5 times parentheses 3x minus 1. We multiply the negative 5 times 3x and get negative 15x. Negative 5 times negative 1 simplifies to positive 5 because a negative times a negative is a positive. I'll pause it there so that you can get caught up on those 3 simplified expressions. And then I'll turn the page and we'll go to example 2. Example 2, we're going to work backwards. We're going to try to simplify, or really unsimplify, so that we can mentally do 4 times 103. It's already simple, and we'll see if we can break it into some parts that we could do in our head. So 4 times 103 can be broken into 4 times 100 plus 3. We can do 4 times 100, we can do 4 times 3, and then combine it back together. 4 times 100 is 400, 4 times 3 is 12, so it's 412. The next one, 998 times 7. We can see 998 as 1,000 minus 2. We can do 7 times 1,000 minus 7 times 2. By breaking these up we can perform the multiplication mentally. The last one is going to be a decimal, 8 times 6.5. I'll hit pause, see if you can predict how we're going to break up 6.5. Six plus 0.5. That's 8 times 6, which is 48, and 8 times 0.5 is just half of 8, and that's 4. Combine those together for 52. Again, I'll hit pause for you to catch up. And finally, we'll do example 3, which is a fairly long expression that we're going to try to simplify. Example 3 is 3x minus 2y plus 4 minus 2x plus 4y. It sounds very complicated, and we can simplify it. So we're going to start to combine like terms. So notice that x, which we're highlighting in pink, occurs in 3 different places in the expression. We can write that with just one x. And we'll take the coefficients of each term and combine those together. So this 3 comes from right there, this -2 from right there, and this 1 comes from right there. Even though it's not written, if there's no coefficient for x, it's automatically 1. We'll do the same thing for y. Notice the coefficient of the different terms that have y are -2 and 4. So we combine -2 and 4, we'll get 2y. See if you can write the simplified expression. So the simplified expression is 2x plus 2y plus 4. That 4 just keeps getting copied. It's a constant, and it doesn't combine with any other numbers because there are no other numbers, no other constants to combine it with. So 2x plus 2y plus 4.